Yusaf. Tension in Jacob's family. Genesis chapter 37. Jacob and his family reached Canaan safely. But jealousy, rivalry, and quarrels continued between his wives and children. Jacob was happy that my family is big. At that time, all the fathers wanted us to have many sons who would be our support, but Jacob loved only one wife, and that was Rachel. But she died, giving birth to her second son, Benjamin. Now Jacob started to be very depressed. Benjamin was the last child in Jacob's large family. Because of his love for Rachel, Jacob used to treat his eldest son Joseph as if he was actually the firstborn son. Yusuf's elder brother was very angry with him. Jacob gave Joseph a special colorful garment with long sleeves that only the eldest son could hope to have. Because according to the Constitution, the eldest son got special honors and rights. Jacob loved Yusuf very much, so the other sons were jealous and enmity towards Yusuf. They had to herd and manage Jacob's flocks and herds. He used to grumble about this too. Sometimes Jacob would send Joseph to help his brothers take care of the sheep. Yusuf was very worried about some of their actions and used to come and tell everything to his father. Thus the situation worsened. Yusuf's brothers started hating him so much that they didn't even want to talk to him. If Yusuf would try to talk to them, they would listen to him and keep laughing and joking among themselves. No one in this house was truly happy. The dream. Genesis chapter 37. One night Yusuf had a very strange dream. The next morning he said to his brothers, "Listen to my dream. All of us were harvesting crops in the fields and tying poles. Suddenly my pulla stood up straight and all your pulla gathered around him and prostrated to him." Yusuf thought that my brothers would be happy to hear this and show interest, but it was him. There was a misunderstanding. They would angrily ask him, "What do you think you are? Do you think that we will bow down to you and your? Will you rub your nose in the future?" Not many days passed that Yusuf saw another strange dream. This time he told his father, "I dreamed that the sun and the moon and 11 stars prostrated to me." Yusuf had counted 11 stars and he had only 11 brothers. They immediately understood his meaning. They said among themselves, "This Yusuf grows up and thinks that we will take him as our officer and master." Yes. Even Jacob was a little angry. He thought that in Yusuf's dream, the sun and the moon were mine, and the signs of my wife. He asked Yusuf, "Do you really think that you are more important and higher than your parents? Will you become a man?" Although Jacob rejected Yusuf, he continued to think carefully about those dreams. Is it possible that God has chosen Yusuf to become a special person in the family?